certified life coach. I'm also an international coach with life strategies now, and I'm an author, speaker, and a domestic violence awareness advocate. And to find out more about me, you can go to my Periscope profile and click my link tree, and I will have all the informations there. So, hello. 5 rituals that predict success. 5 rituals that predict success. Thank you. So let me just delve into my 5 that predict success. So the first thing is, for me, what's really important to me is your faith. The first thing is your faith. What is your belief system? For me, I'm a Christian, and my Christian faith for me is foundational. There are so many things in the Christian faith and even in the Bible that have helped to build a foundation in me. And at the moment, I'm going through the book of Proverbs, which is the wisdom book. And I've spent, since the 1st of January, I've been in that book. And I intend to spend the rest of the year in that book. For me, your faith is important, because when things start to go bad, or maybe, I won't say the word bad, but maybe some things might go pear-shaped on your journey to success, some things are not going right, you are going to need a spiritual foundation to fall back on. You're going to need it, because, you know, this life on this journey, you're going to get some serious knockbacks, and you're going to need something to help stabilize you. And my faith and when I study the word or read it and do my devotionals, they really do anchor me every single day. And I really notice the difference in the day. So the first thing for me is your faith. Okay? The second thing is be consistent. I can't overemphasize that one enough. Be consistent. That's number 2. Be consistent with your message, consistent with your brand, be consistent with your live stream, be consistent with your interactions, be consistent with your journey to success, because consistency is really important. And sometimes I didn't realize that I had some people watching me on social media. And one of the things that one of the people, when they actually contacted me, they said that I have a consistent pattern and I have a very good body of work across social media, on my YouTube, my blogs, my different pages, Twitter and all that. I have a consistent body of work, and consistency is very important. And when you have consistency, it shows a certain level of reliability. So being consistent on your journey towards success is really important, because people will look at your history. People will look at what you were doing. People will want to see, okay, what have you been doing for the last 3 years? And you have to have something to show. So be consistent, okay? Number 3 is no excuses. Life is not perfect. You're not perfect, okay? But don't allow these imperfections to give you an excuse not to keep pressing forward. Okay? Even if you only do one thing per day for your vision or your dream, even if you just do one thing per day, that is enough to keep you on. I mean, if you can do more than one, that's good. But do that one thing per day as a minimum, or 2 things per day as a minimum, that can keep you on that journey of moving forward. You can't use the fact that I haven't got enough of A, B or C, so therefore I can't do this thing. No, that's an excuse. We cannot have excuses for where we are going. Yourself on track. Okay, number 4. Number 4 is another key thing. Relentless study. Study successful people. Be someone who is hungry for knowledge, relentless in study. You have got to keep current, okay? That can be in terms of books, that can be in terms of videos, that can be in terms of YouTube, that can be in terms of podcasts, that can be in terms of getting your Kindle out, that can be in terms of whatever. You must be a lifelong learner, and that is one of my commitments, because you will never know everything. It's impossible. You're not going to know everything. But you have to be persistent, and you have to be relentless in your study. You see my bookshelf there, that's not even touching it. I've got another lot of books downstairs that I need to set up, because I need to get another bookshelf, but I'm not doing that now. You must be relentless in your study. Be a sponge. Even our newspapers here in London, I will get the Guardian or the Sunday Times, which is a broadsheet newspaper. They have loads of articles in there. I will read. I will read. I will study. I will read. I will investigate. And let me tell you, I've been doing that kind of thing since I was 18. And I'm now coming up to my mid-50s, and it has served me well. Relentless study pays off. Relentless study pays off. So I've been doing it maybe now, maybe about 35 years, something like that. Consistent study. I used to be always in the library reading books. It pays off to study. Be a relentless person who studies, because it will pay off on your journey, and it can predict your success, okay? And number 5 is self-confidence. You have got to believe in your gift. Not everybody's going to believe in your gift. Not everybody's going to believe in you, but you know what you know in your heart. And you have got to always remain conscious of the fact that God gave you something, and not everybody is going to believe in it. Not everybody is going to support it. But because you know what God gave you, you have to have confidence in that gift. Okay? You have to have confidence in your gift. And sometimes the externals, what we go through, what we feel, because we're emotional creatures, what we feel, how we feel, it can affect that gift. But that gift is always there. And God knows why He gave it to you. Remain focused, remain steady, and let your confidence grow. And that's why it's important to listen to successful people. Because when you've been, when you've been knocked down, you know, you can go back and listen to a podcast. Go back and watch a video, and those people, their words will encourage you and pull you forward. So let me go through those 5 things again. The first thing is, have your faith. Make sure that your faith is solid. Okay? It's a foundation for life. Even before this broadcast, I was sitting down here and I was doing a little Bible study. Okay, I can't overemphasize that one. Your faith is important. Your belief system is important. Number 2, be consistent in your message, with your brand, with putting your products out, with your interactions, with your encouragements on Instagram. Get a little video up, get an Insta story up, do something. Be consistent, because consistency proves that you are reliable in what you're trying to put across. Number 3, no excuses. Don't give yourself an excuse that you can't do it, I can't, no. Don't give yourself an excuse, because when you give yourself an excuse, you are giving yourself up to fail. Always, always, always keep going. Number 4, relentless study. Stay in study, stay in your books. And number 5, self-confidence. Believe in your gift. Even if nobody in the whole world believes in it, you know what God gave you, and you stay with that gift. Okay, so there are my 5. Thank you for joining me. So if you want to find out more about me, go to my Periscope profile and click my link tree. And on my link tree, I have a free 8-day self-esteem challenge. I'd encourage you to take that challenge, because I've had really good feedback from it. So the challenge is there, and I also have a self-esteem and confidence masterclass. So I'd encourage you to go there and look at the more information about that on the various landing pages there. So thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you on my next broadcast. Okay, bye. See you. Bye-bye.